Welcome back, you guys, to another episode of Beats and Treats Black Love Edition. And you already know who it is. It's the one, the only, Euphoria's Room, aka You on the Beat, also known as your favorite music producer. And this episode is the Black Love Edition because not only do we have Valentine's Day, but baby, it is Black History Month. Can I get a woo woo if you woke up black? I know that's right, I know that's right. And it wouldn't be Black Love without spreading some beautiful Black love to Black women music producers in the industry that you guys might not know about. Every time I share my craft and my art as a music producer on social media, the comments that I always get are, oh, I don't see too many women music producers. Oh, female music producers? Okay, that's what's up. Oh, we need to see more female music producers. The crazy part about all that is, we're out here. We are out here and we are dominating a lot more than you guys think. Black women are absolutely in the music producer field, and a lot of them are responsible for some of your favorite tracks and you don't even know it. But that's okay. That's why the Black Love session of Beats and Treats is going to shine some light on some women that y'all need to put on your radar and you need to be giving a huge round of applause for because they are dominating, honey. For example, we have Ariel. Ariel is a music producer from St. Louis who just won a Grammy. Congratulations, Ariel. Ariel is a music producer who is extremely skilled in the Fruity Loops program, and she worked on Alligator Bites Never Heals and won a Grammy with Dolce. Congratulations, Ariel, and shout out to you. Make sure you guys show Ariel some love because that is incredible, okay? A Black woman music producer just won a Grammy on Dolce's album. And y'all don't know about female music producers, specifically us, female music producers. We out here, baby. We out here. So now that we have highlighted our first beautiful Black woman of the segment, let's get into our first beat, shall we? What you guys are hearing right now is a sample of one of my beats that I created. It is called Two-Part Harmony. And when I tell you this beat stressed me out, oh my God, this beat stressed me out. But for all good reasons though, and I think that's really the beauty of it, right? It's like when you're getting frustrated, there's actually something to learn here. And I got to learn something new. I've been learning how to like side chain compress my drums and all that fun stuff. But the main reason why this particular beat stressed me out is because it is two different samples in this beat that are different BPMs that I put on 1 BPM. So the first sample of this beat is a 60 BPM, and the second sample that you're gonna hear in this beat is a 90 BPM, and I got them to fit in a 75 BPM. Don't ask me how I do it. Don't ask me how I do it. So I'm trying to make two completely different sounds fit, and oh my gosh, I ended up getting like a beat block, but I ended up figuring it out. Now this beat still does need work, so for all of you know-it-alls that are going to be watching and leaving comments, I acknowledge that this beat is still a work in progress, okay? Okay? If you're gonna leave a comment, make sure you comment on advice, ways to improve, things I might not know, okay? Don't get kicked out this club now. Also, for those who are new here and don't know, I use Logic Pro X to make my beats. So if you are a Logic user and you know some plugins that are inside Logic that can help me with, you know, mixing my beats better, please drop it in the comments, okay? I'm never too good to stop learning, okay, honey? I'm learning something new every day. So please share it with me in the comments what you guys use or what you recommend on Logic Pro X to help mix beats better. All right, done with all that yapping. Let's go ahead and get into our first beat, 2-part harmony. Still working on that snare. I feel like I want it to be a little bit more crispy, you know? That closed hat though is my favorite. Percussions eat, of course. Y'all see what I mean about that snare though? I feel like that snare is not coming in as but those closed hats make me really happy. Now those do make me really, really happy. It has amazing potential, but I do need to work on these drums. So if you have any advice, if you hear something that I might not be able to hear, because again, I've been working on this 3 days non-stop, so if you hear something I don't hear, please let me know. Drop it in the comments. Overall, I do think that the first half is a great start. It's my favorite part. And now we're on the sample number 2, which creates the 2-part harmony. Now this half, I didn't really have too much trouble with. This half came with a little bit more of a breeze. Don't it? I could hear Big Crit on this second half for sure. This sounds like some Big Crit. Ooh, let me turn it up a little bit. This hoe is riding. This hoe's riding. My closed hats. Had to bring them back. Had to. I had to. Sue me. Please don't, actually. Hold up, wait a minute. Now that I'm not distracted by working on drums and editing drums and just listening to it and enjoying it with y'all, that ate actually. That ate. I do know that the snare needs some work. So does that kick. But overall, I feel like once I nail those two, oh, this beat is about to be one of them ones. It's about to be one of them ones. for sure. Of course, I want to drop this beat so I can continue to grow my catalog on BeatStars, but I feel like this is one of the ones that I need to take to one of my like engineer homies that really knows what he's doing and work on this a little bit more to truly perfect it, because I feel like two-part harmony has the potential to be gold, honey. Matter of fact, not even I know this beat has potential to be gold. So if I can just take it to one of the homies, learn a little bit more on how to get it like more tight and perfected, I'd definitely be ready to release this out to the world. But until then, I'm gonna hold on to this one because I know it's not ready yet. I want to make sure that it's the best it can possibly be before I send it out to you guys. So two-part harmony will not be a part of the list, but for good reason. For good reason. All right, you guys, I'm about to load up my next beat that I want you guys to check out that I worked on this month. But before I do, let's give another shout out to another beautiful Black woman music producer. So the next beautiful Black woman music producer that we are going to highlight is the one and the only Sylvia Robinson. For those that don't know, Sylvia Robinson is known as the mother of hip-hop. She co-founded Sugar Hill Records and is credited for producing Rapper's Delight by the iconic Sugar Hill Gang in 1979. Rapper's Delight was considered one of the first commercially successful hip-hop songs back in that time, and of course, a Black woman had something to do with producing it. So shout out to Sylvia Robinson for paving the way and having the ear for music, because she literally gave us one of the most iconic rap groups in our history. So since we just highlighted the mother of hip-hop, I have a hip-hop song that kind of sort of reminds me of Common back in the day, and this one is called Touch the Sky. The horn on this just makes me feel like, I want to work on that clap a little bit more too. I want that clap to be more maybe not that, but that's all this does for now. It just does this. It's a nice ride. It's a nice vibe. And then, you know, as I build it, I might take sample out for a little bit and just let the drums ride. Then bring the sample back like, hey. But I like it as is. You know, sometimes some beats are really just that simple. You don't have to do too much, because I feel like this sample within itself is so heavy and has so much character that I wouldn't want to risk putting so many layers on top of it. So I think the drums plus the sample is pretty fire. And then of course I'm gonna want to try and experiment with like cutting the sample up a little bit, but I haven't gotten that far. I'm trying to tell y'all, two-part harmony literally took all of my brain power. So this one is still a work in progress as well. But fingers crossed that by the time this episode drops, this beat will also be dropping with it, because I really like this one. It's a good vibe. I posted like a snippet of it on TikTok, and this girl commented and was like, "This is fire. I could listen to this all day." I said, period. Period. I love it when the girlies gas me up. I love it. I love the girlies. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all ready to get into our next beautiful black woman producer for the Black Love Session? We have the one, the only, Wonder Girl. I am a huge stan of Wonder Girl, okay? Shorty came in the game at 16, producing for some of the heaviest hitters in our music scene today. 16. She's produced music for Travis Scott, Drake, and Jay-Z at 16. Bruh. You know, Wonder Girl has been one of my biggest inspirations when it comes to music producing. I think I'm so obsessed with hi-hats in my beats because of Wonder Girl. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm sending you so much love, Wonder Girl. Thank you for being an inspiration at such a young age, and I'm wishing you so much more success on your journey. All right, we did say that this is the Black Love Session, so I did try to make a couple beats that could embody and exude everything within the love category. Now, this beat, I would say, is for the lovers who like role play. It has a little bit of like a dominating tone to it, but just when you're listening to it, just picture yourself and your partner at the bar. You're acting so mysterious. You don't know him. He doesn't know you. You're in trench coats and big fedora hats. You're talking to each other like you're in a 1920s black and white romance movie. I don't know. It definitely carries a dominating, seductive tone to it. So let's get into it. This next beat is called Late Night Out. I love how the tops come in. Got my little Timbo going, my little baby Timberland. That bass is so hearty. It's like, See? Dark, mysterious, seductive. I feel like I could hear, who could I hear on this? I could hear FKA Twigs. This gives me FKA Twigs vibes, for sure. My little baby Timbo coming back in. These are some of my favorite hi-hats. My favorite. Ooh, that was nasty. Y'all can't lie, that was nasty. That made my shoulders. I definitely want a woman to have this track, and I want her to talk her nastiest desires on this. mystery in there. And that was Late Night Out. What do y'all think? Doesn't it give like dominatrix vibes, kind of? Little? No? Yeah? Alright, our next beautiful black music producer that we are highlighting is Tasha Couture. Tasha is a singer-songwriter and producer from Atlanta, and she is a self-taught audio engineer, and that is exactly what attracted me to Tasha, because I am also self-taught in a lot of things that I do in my music career. I taught myself how to make beats. I'm still teaching myself how to make beats. I taught myself how to mix and master my music. Still teaching myself how to mix and master my music as well. I love hearing another artist kind of take it all into their own hands and be so successful at it. And Tasha Couture is one of those artists who is doing an amazing job. She's currently in the studio working on projects for artists like Monica, Flo Milli, Chris Brown, and Schoolboy motherfucking Q. What? Oh my gosh, shout out to you, Tasha. Being able to work with Schoolboy Q is one of my goals and dreams, girl. So shout out to you for getting yourself there, and congratulations. All right, you guys, the next beat that I'm gonna share with you is called Whimsical, and it is definitely a chill girl vibe. It's another one of those beats that really didn't take too much for it to be impactful.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep. The number you have dialed.
I ate with that.
The number you have dialed
I ate with that.
available at present.
You gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came before.
I could vibe out to this all day.
And you might think, what if I fall? Well, what if you don't? What if you fly?
I had to add that in there. When I heard that, and you're thinking, what if you fall? Well, what if you don't? What if you fly? I'm like, oh, I have to use this. I didn't know for what beat I would use that for, but I feel like it fits so perfectly in this. I'm very proud of these drums on this one. I feel like they came out so crisp and so clean. Those little chimes in there, they're really subtle, but they definitely play a really big role in the beat.
And you might think, what if I fall? Well, what if you don't? What if you fly?
Ah, that beat's so good. I love this. I'm vibing out right now. Well, I might add like a take it out.
kid. You gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came before.
And that was Whimsical. All right, to wrap up our Beats and Treats Black Love session, we are going to end with a phenomenal Black woman music producer, and she goes by the name Nyjah Charles. If you have not heard the name Nyjah Charles, I don't know where you've been, honey. You've absolutely been under a rock, and I'm gonna need you to get up, Patrick. Nyjah Charles started her career in 2017, and she has worked with the Carters, Lady Gaga, Cardi B, Chris Brown. My camera died, but I wanted to make sure that I absolutely give her the flowers that she deserves, and to also correct the pronunciation of her name. It is Nyjah Charles. Nyjah Charles is not only an amazing record producer, but she is also a very accredited songwriter. She has songwriting credits on some of the biggest songs in the industry right now. Shout out to you, Nyjah, and I'm sending you so much love. All right, you guys, let's get into our final beat of the session. This one is called After Hours. And now this beat is for the grown folks specifically. And you'll find out why in just a moment. It make you want to do this. It's the bass for me. Yes. This is for my grown folks, okay? After Hours. There's a reason why it's called After Hours. Only grown folks is out after hours. I definitely need a really good vocalist on this. Like, the things this beat can turn into. If I put it in the right hands, that's really all it be about. You gotta put your beats in the right hands. You gotta know who can fulfill the vision. Cause this one, the beat already brings so much out. So whoever was to create to this beat, you're gonna have to bring it out even more, honey. Exude the energy of the beat. This one, I definitely created for the lovers. I definitely made this beat with the lovers in mind. Bring that synth back in. It reminds me of the 70s. Maybe I should add one that does that. Hold on. I just created something. I've been getting real sick with the beat breaks lately. The beat breaks have been getting sicker and sicker. know. Should we even put an artist on it? Or should we just let it be one of those that we just vibe to? What you think? What you guys think? Let me know. Ooh. That bass is so hard. I want to learn how to play the bass. The bass is what really brings that sexiness out of this beat, for real. After hours makes you think of some things, don't it? Yeah. Oh, that one is a vibe. That one is such a vibe. Like I said, I don't even know if I want anyone on it anymore. I think I just want it as is. And that is a wrap on this session of Beats and Treats Black Love Edition. Thank you guys for hanging out. And I'm so serious when I say make sure you guys check out some of those women that I named in this video, because you will be surprised at all of their contributions to the music that we hear today. And specifically with Sylvia Robinson, a huge contributor to a lot of the old school hip hop that is so legendary in our creation of music today. Lo and behold, a Black woman music producer probably produced your favorite record. And as always, I have to wrap up the session by reminding you guys to follow me on all of my socials. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if it is your first time here. I want to make sure you guys stay locked in, because if you miss out on the next big thing smoking, baby, that's on you. Happy Valentines and happy Black History Month. I'll see you guys on the next episode of Beats and Treats. Bye.